These are some of the faces of the 21 people killed in the Texas town of Uvalde. 19 of those just young boys and girls. What happened there is one of the deadliest school shootings since Sandy Hook, when another teen walked into another elementary school and killed 26 people. That was 10 years ago, and that was supposed to be the day that changed everything. But then 5 years later, it happened again at a high school right here in Florida. Gina Montalto was a student at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas in Parkland. She was at the school on Valentine's Day in 2018, and she was one of the 70 people to die when a gunman opened fire. Up until yesterday, Parkland was perhaps the most infamous school shooting in the last decade.
Well, tonight, Gina's father's talking to Fox 13 about his loss and the support he's offering to that Texas community. And Dan Maddox has that story.
There is a small but sadly growing group of parents who have lost a child in a mass shooting.
It's a pain that doesn't go away. The best you could hope for is to find a way around it each day.
Tony Montalto lost his daughter Gina in the Parkland shooting at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, where 17 people were killed in 2018.
Gina was a smart, bright, bubbly kid. She was very friendly. She was a loving daughter and a great big sister.
He's taken the pain of losing his daughter and has put it behind common sense reform that he says everyone can get behind.
It would be a shame to have this devolve into a Second Amendment debate.
As the president of Stand with Parkland, he's pushed for background checks and for more money to go to the U.S. Secret Service to help identify and study threats. He also touts the success of Florida's red flag law, which allows people who appear to be troubled to have a due process hearing to determine if they are a threat and should be allowed to have a weapon. He's working with senators on a bipartisan push to get a similar law nationwide.
This allows people to get help. This was passed back in 2018 as part of the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School Public Safety Act here in Florida. It's been used nearly 5,000 times.
Speaking from experience, he's calling on the country to come together, not make noise.
The bullets that killed the children and the adults in Texas, they didn't ask what political party they were from. They killed indiscriminately. All Americans want to see our students and our teachers protected. We need to come together as an American family to start solving these problems.
Dan Maddox, Fox 13 News.
The National Association of Families for Safe Schools says they are remaining laser focused on bringing people together to pass thoughtful and impactful legislation for safer schools.